G'day, Steve and Jess and the cat and the chooks from offthegridnoz.com. Today, little short video on lunch. Now, I do videos on food quite a bit. There's a few in the food section of the channel, but this is what I call one of my $2 lunches. Actually got Weird Al Yankovic playing in the background. I'm fat. I'm not fat. I got a 36-inch size waist now. Anyway, $2 lunches. These are wraps, alright? I didn't actually cook the wrap base. So I can do flatbread pretty easy, but I actually bought that. Cost about 50 cents. These wraps. Got a little bit left in the pan for snacks. This is just a slight smear of mustard on the wrap itself. Very slight smear. Handful of lettuce. Just a small handful of lettuce. Then what I did in the pan is I got 2 tomatoes, 2 onions. I put a handful of mushrooms in there, just a small handful. Put a dob of garlic into it, big dob of garlic. Smear, just a smear of barbecue sauce to throw on top. Shitloads of pepper and a little bit of cayenne pepper. Cooked it up on the wood fire. Because where are we? We're off the grid. And yeah, you cook that up for 10 minutes. Put your lettuce down on your piece of, tortilla or flat bread or whatever you got. Roll it up. And you've got a $2 lunch. I just ate one. That's another one, that's 2. And I reckon I've got one more in the pan. So I reckon for a total cost of $3, I got 3 pretty well monster wraps that cooked without oil, without dairy and without meat. And they are bloody amazing. I mean, talk about tasty. I can't sort of put smell-o-vision through the camera, but so bloody tasty. So if you're living off the grid or thinking about going off the grid, you're going to need to save your pennies. You might want to look at, what you can do for $2. Oh, I love this shit. I cook pizzas really cheap. Do all sorts of stuff. Made some pasties, pizza pockets. Now we've got the $2 lunch. 3 wraps, couple of scraps left over, $2. Can't beat it, guys. Life off the grid doesn't get much better than this. It's Friday today, took the day off, eh? Sent the guys home. No tiny house building today. It's not a bad day. Should get out there and do some gardening. I know. I've got all these seedlings to put in the pipes out the back. But I want to do a quick video on a $2 lunch. I like the cost saving side of cooking off the grid. Can't beat it. If you cook from scratch, doesn't cost a lot of money. Anyway, cheers from Steve and Jess and the cat and the chooks. And from offthegridnoz.com, tiny house and trailers that aren't getting much work done on them today because it's Friday and it's a long weekend. Cheers, guys.